Could GTA 6 really be less than a year away, and how will it eventually impact the gaming world? Today we're gonna find out. Recent rumors and these annoying ass GTA Twitter accounts have said GTA 6 could be less than a year away, with a trailer possibly dropping even sooner. So where did these rumors actually come from? Well, it's this interview.
Strauss, thanks for coming in today.
Thanks for having me. Great to be here.
That's the CEO of Take-Two, the company who helped bring GTA to the public. They recently had an investors call where they revealed they predict to bring in $8 billion in net bookings for the 2025 fiscal year. To put that into perspective, that's like telling everyone at school you've just pre-ordered a six-pack of gum that you'll bring in next week. So not only is $8 billion an absolutely disgustingly big number, but I had zero clue what that fisting word meant. So apparently it's
April 2024 to March 2025.
Now, the reason why everyone and their fucking nans think this means GTA 6 is because it kind of does. In 2022, Take-Two's net bookings amounted to a measly $3.4 billion. A jump from that to $8 billion would mean a growth of roughly $5 billion in the year of 2024. And people think that can only be possible with a release of GTA 6. Now, this isn't for certain, but the more you look into the possibility, the more plausible this window becomes for a possible release. Also, I've managed to find a bunch of possibly confirmed features for GTA 6, a lot of which sound crazy. And yes, those things have been gathered from other people going through the leaks, so credit them and not me. And no, the footage will not be shown today, okay? I'm not trying to be spanked by Rockstar. But back to Take-Two. That trauma-inducing interview that the CEO made definitely gave us a lot of clues. And I genuinely felt bad for him until I remembered he's getting a $5 trillion gajillion dollar bonus next year. Either way, he didn't slip up much, but it did kind of feel as if everyone in the room knew GTA 6 is the reasoning behind that huge $8 billion prediction.
And we have a pretty good ability to predict the performance of new iterations of existing franchises.
Like Grand Theft Auto?
But at the same time, the CEO gave some pretty reassuring thoughts about their vision for GTA 6.
I think that's a challenge that folks at Rockstar face every time there's a new iteration of Grand Theft Auto. It needs to be something you've never seen before on the one hand, and it needs to reflect the feeling that we have about Grand Theft Auto. And that's a big challenge for the team. Now, Rockstar's answer is just seek perfection. Seek nothing short of perfection, and we'll get there.
So it does look like 2024 could be the year we finally get our hands on GTA 6, with a trailer possibly even this year. In fact, I found a Reddit post where this one fella wrote an entire essay about how he reckons the trailer will come out no later than August of this year, and then full release earlier than November of next year. He also decided to bet $1,000 to charity on him being right, but he has since deleted his account. GTA 6 will clearly be groundbreaking, as most GTA games are when they're first released. I mean, GTA 5 itself is still hitting 2 million peak concurrent players across all consoles, so imagine what GTA 6 could hit just on release day. Obviously, it's hard to gauge those numbers since the game is on so many different fucking platforms, but on Steam charts we can track the exact number of players playing GTA 5 on Steam, and the peak was 360,000, which is really not much. That is very beatable for GTA 6. But I do doubt GTA 6 will break the record for Steam purely because the player base for a game like this is just so spread out. Numbers aside though, GTA will definitely bring a breath of fresh air to the gaming community. I mean, at this point in the industry, we've been so sucked dry of innovation that I don't think we really know what that means anymore. I mean, don't get me wrong, we've had games that innovate, but just not to the level that GTA 5 did. And on top of that, recently a lot of rumors have been circling about so-called confirmed features that have been discovered in the leaks and elsewhere. One of those being water surfing, and with that, a whole new water system to the point where Rockstar have reportedly hired over 20 people just to work on the fucking water. I mean, there have been countless other games that have included surfing, like the one on screen right now, Virtual Surfing. But for a huge open world game like this, having an activity like surfing just as a side feature is something new. And alongside surfing, it'll also apparently have weightlifting. I don't really know why. Also fishing, horse riding, and a lot of other things that have never featured in a GTA game before. I'll link a video in the description where this absolute legend goes through 100 odd features seen in the GTA 6 leaks that we won't talk about. But let me skim over some of the most important features that are almost confirmed to be 100% real. The game will obviously be set in Miami. It will feature countless new cars. It will also be slightly more PG, with less marginalized jokes and less offensive features. Clothing will be much more realistic with the introduction of rips, sweat stains, and blood stains. There are also two main characters, a man and a woman, with both voice actors already apparently being confirmed. And this is actually where it gets pretty interesting, because the voice actor playing the male character is Brian Zampella. Now, it's not entirely confirmed that it is him, and it would be genuinely amazing if he's just taking the piss, but this man is absolutely loving it on his Instagram. He has posted numerous things over the past couple years hinting at GTA 6, including Vice City music, Vice City hashtags, and most recently a story of him literally dressed in the same outfit that his own character wore in the fucking leaks. That NDA is hanging on by a thread if he really is the voice actor. And of course, people have been seeing Rockstar recruit more and more people, including most recently a vehicle artist, which could mean GTA 6 actually has cars. But back to this feature circle jerk, I think everyone is heavily over-expecting. However, if any game in the world can actually deliver on the gaming community's heavy delusion, it's GTA 6. And I'm not even sure they could do it. The map will apparently be over twice the size of any other GTA map. It'll include way more variation, and also according to the leaks, there are numerous lines that suggest events may take place on other smaller islands around the main one. Jesus Christ, this all sounds like waffle. I promise I'm not lying, okay, but I could be wrong. Obviously, this doesn't mean things can't change, especially since a lot of these features were leaked. There is a high chance Rockstar will switch shit up just as a fuck you, and you probably deserve it. So with GTA 6's possible release date actually being earlier than many thought, the initial leaks of there being drawbacks in terms of the ambitions with GTA 6 may have actually held some truth. Apparently, and this could be complete bullshit by the way, but at the beginning Rockstar reportedly wanted to include a location for South America. Now, I have no idea how this would work, so don't ask me, but it was a part of the plan. Since then, Rockstar have apparently held back with these plans and some other plans to reach specific deadlines. This doesn't mean the location won't be huge, but I've seen tweets saying DLCs will be later released with extra locations. I have no idea why this would happen, and I honestly hope it doesn't, but if anyone could drain my balls of money, it's probably Rockstar. Now, it's up to debate whether Rockstar will reintroduce the shark card microtransactions, but it's worked so well with GTA 5 to the point where the cow is still being thoroughly milked 10 years later. Do you know how good of a business model that is? It's so good to the point where they just have to reuse it. And on the topic of money, GTA 6 is rumored to have crypto in the game for large transactions when you complete a heist or delivery, for example, and it does make a lot of sense and emulates what happens in real life. So of course, the crypto bros were creaming their pants over this, but turns out the theory was originally tweeted by Tom Henderson back in 2021, so it's over 2 years old. And remember, this and all the other features I've mentioned today could very well just not exist anymore. But features aside, recent years have been filled with a lot of very good games and a lot of very bad games. There have only been a few since GTA 5 that have really shaped the gaming industry, and none that really recreated what GTA 5 did. So can GTA 6 really recreate that hype and innovation on the same scale? I mean, at the moment it feels pretty impossible, but with Take-Two being so confident about their revenue boost, I think we should maybe prepare ourselves for something that could even outweigh the impact GTA 5 had. I mean, surely that's not copium, right? Surely. But seriously, the graphics will obviously be top of the line. Fucking 32K, 5 trillion pixels, ultra realism, sex mod, an actual Earth simulator. But the real question is, how optimized will it really be? Will loading into a GTA 5 lobby still take 2 years off your lifetime? Yeah, probably. I mean, optimizing an ultra-realistic game in 2023 for both consoles and PC has apparently proven impossible. So it'll be interesting to see, especially with the huge map and many rumored features that probably haven't been executed on this scale ever before. And with GTA 5, the optimization was a pretty big problem at the beginning. Shit tons of trees were removed just to improve the FPS, but ended up making the map look pretty barren. A solution like that probably won't be viable anymore though, especially since Take-Two have literally said themselves that their only goal with GTA 6 is to seek perfection.
Just seek perfection.
I don't know if that's possible. So after a 10-year wait, a GTA 6 trailer could be just within reach, and that's a pretty big fucking moment for the gaming community. A game that literally got hundreds of thousands of likes on Twitter just because the developers announced that they are indeed working on it. There isn't many other games that garner the hype the GTA brand does, and the hype hype GTA 6 will receive upon release probably won't ever be matched for a very long time. I mean, it's crazy to think that GTA 5 still matches the standards of today's industry in many ways, and in some even exceeds it. Once again though, if you want to see all the possibly confirmed features for GTA 6, check out that other fella's video in the description. He did a great job of covering them all. If you enjoyed this video, let me know in the comments what you want to see in GTA 6.